Hey everybody, I just wanted to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a Crochet With Me video. I'm not gonna lie, I have already filmed a couple of days of this video. This would be day number 3. I'm doing all the updates on TikTok, and then I am uploading everything all at once onto YouTube as one big video. There will be some extra stuff in this video that is not going to be on TikTok. For example, I'm about to do a try on of the dress that I am doing for the first time, and my TikTok has not seen that, but you guys on YouTube will be getting to see that. Alright, so here is how long it is. Sorry, the yarn was hooked on something. And this is about 3, I'm on my 4th skein right now. But the 4th skein isn't even like halfway gone. In fact, here's the 4th skein of yarn. I'm using I Love This Cotton in the color Aqua. And I absolutely love how this pattern is. It is so easy and simple. I will be linking Hannah Drapinski's video of how to do this in the description. That way, if you guys want to go and watch the video, you can. You know, that way you can do your own thing. She does like a thin strap, like just chain. I am not going to do that. I am going to do a chain, and then I am going to do like a ruffle, kind of like, I'm hoping I can make the ruffle look like the skirt. I think that would be really cute, and I think it would be the perfect dress for springtime and Easter and summer. So I'm going to try to do that, and I cannot wait to see how it looks when it is finally done. Alright guys, so I got the yarn in. Right now I'm just working on the bust area, and I got 11 skeins of this I Love This Cotton yarn in the color Soft Blue. I have never used Hobby Lobby's cotton before. I've only ever used Lily Sugar and Cream and the Peaches and Cream from Walmart, and I hated how it felt on my hands. So I was very, very reluctant to use this, but honestly it feels so nice on my hands, and it doesn't chafe my skin like the Walmart brand does. But the girl that does the tutorial, her name is Hannah Drapinski on here and on YouTube, and she's very good at explaining everything. But yeah, I'm just repeating this until it's 5.5 inches, like that way long. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word there for a second. My dogs have the zoomies. But yeah, so I'm just gonna work on that, and then when I get to the skirt portion, I will update y'all again on what it looks like and how easy the pattern is. But so far, I am absolutely loving doing this, and I cannot wait to see how this dress turns out. Alright, that's all for now. Alright guys, so I just wanted to update you. I have just gotten down to the last like tiny amount of the 2nd skein. So I will be tying on the 3rd skein in just a minute, but I wanted to show you guys my progress so far with this dress. and I am honestly loving how it's turning out. I absolutely love her pattern for the straps of the dress, because she doesn't have like actual sleeves, she just does like straps. She chains 90 for hers. I don't think I'm gonna do a chain. I think instead I'm gonna figure out a way to do like either a ruffle sleeve or just like a strap that's like 2 or 3. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I think. But like do it like single crochet or half double crochet like the rest of what the dress is. But we will see when I get to the end of it what I want to do. I am constantly changing my mind on it, so today it could be ruffle sleeves, tomorrow it could be just doing the chain. Who knows? Honestly, we'll see. When we get there, we'll get there and we'll see what it's all about. But I am having so much fun doing this. Usually I don't like to do the shell stitch because it does take a while, but I am loving doing this and it's so much fun, so easy to do. I highly recommend if y'all want to do like a spring or summer crochet dress, then you go and follow her tutorial. Again, her name is Hannah Drapinski on YouTube and on TikTok. So I highly suggest that if you're a fellow crocheter and you want to make your own dress, you go and use her tutorial because it is awesome. And she's so good at explaining stuff. When I first started to like learn more things other than what my grandmother taught me to do, I found that a lot of crochet YouTubers out there either don't explain it well or just like are like, oh hey, do this, and then they like completely cover up what they're doing. So it irritated me. But now I'm finding more YouTubers who are getting better at showing what they're doing, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, I just want to update you guys, and I have officially put on skein number 3. So when I am done with skein 3, I will update you guys on the progress, and we will see from there how much I've gotten done. And yeah. Alright guys, I just wanted to update y'all real quick. This is what it's looking with after 3 skeins of yarn. And I am about to have to wind up the 4th skein of yarn on my yarn winder because, try as I might, I cannot find the middle of the 4th skein. So I'm just gonna have to wind it up because I don't like using the skein from the outside. So I'm just gonna wind it up from the outside and be done with it. But I'm very excited about how well the dress is coming along so far. And yeah, I'll probably update you guys again tonight on the progress of the dress, but we will see. I wanted to get done at least with like skeins 3 and 4 yesterday, but I ended up taking a couple of breaks to just rest my hands and do some stretches with my hands. That way it didn't stress my hands out too much. So yeah, now I'm just gonna sit here and unwind this manually and then wind it up on my yarn winder. I will update you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is currently 6:33 on day 4 of making this dress. I swear usually I'm not this slow of a crocheter, but with this pattern I'm just kind of taking it slow because it's nice and relaxing. I'll probably have it done within a week, I think. We'll see. But it might be more because at this point I'm doing like a skein and a half a day, and I got 11 skeins, but I'll probably only end up using 10 for the dress and then using the last skein to do the sleeves. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. This is how much I have left of skein number 4. Or is it 3? It's 4. Hold on. Okay, it's 4 because I have one more skein left in that bag. You can tell that I am very, very tired. But yeah, I am trying to film more and trying to do this whole YouTube thing better. So, but this is a pretty easy pattern. It's pretty mindless. I do have to count every once in a while when I'm doing this shell stitch because my brain has been tempted several times to accidentally put in a 6th stitch when I'm doing it. Even though there's not supposed to be 6, there's only supposed to be 5. But yeah. So I'm just going to work on the dress for a little bit before updating TikTok on my progress. And like I said in the intro, TikTok will not be getting as much of like updates as YouTube will, because all of my videos are going to be put together to make one big video, because I am new to the whole YouTube thing. I used to post when I was younger, but I deleted all of those videos, and because they were just cringy. But I never posted crochet content. And I didn't start posting crochet content until someone said something about it. And then it kind of spiraled from there on TikTok. But I am so far enjoying doing what I'm doing. I have made several plushies. I've made several clothes. If my younger self could see me, she would be shocked because she'd be like, "You can do that?" So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, talk to you guys for a little bit, give a quick update, and then I will update you guys probably when I get to the 5th skein, which honestly should be in the next 2 or 3 rows. Because this does take up a lot of yarn, but it goes so quick. It's just like, bam, you're done with another skein. Sorry, I get distracted. But yeah. Alright, I will update you guys later. Alright guys, so I lied a little bit. I thought that skein 4 was gonna last like 2 or 3 more rows. It didn't. It lasted 1 whole extra row. And yes, it took me only an hour to do that row, but that's because I was just so tired. Because it's 7:39 now, and I last updated you guys at 6:30 something this morning. But I'm just working very slow right now. I think because of how early it is in the day, I might be able to get done with skein 5 today, which they're only 180 yards per skein, so we will see. Just wanted to do a check in with you guys. I am on the second or third route of this skein with this skein, and I'm about halfway through. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick check-in. I am very tired. My kid did not take a nap, so therefore I did not get a nap. But yeah, I'll update you guys when I get done with skein number 5. I've already gotten out the next bag that my yarn came in when it got shipped. So yeah. Alright, y'all, I don't feel like doing a very long video tonight because I am freaking exhausted. But I am almost done with skein number 5. Here's how much is left. Yes, it looks bad, but it'll be alright. But I am absolutely loving how this dress is coming along so far. And I've already got skein number 6 here at the ready. I honestly think that this is gonna be the perfect dress for like Easter time and just spring in general. It's gonna be so freaking cute. I cannot wait until it's done. Hey guys, so I just wanted to do an update this morning. It is 7:19 on day number 5. I think that this dress is probably going to take me until Sunday, maybe. Probably. And either going to be Sunday or Monday. Because I have a bit, well, I'm supposed to go to Oxford Fiber Fest, but that might not be happening with the weather that's supposed to be happening this weekend. So we will see how much I get done. I'm hoping to have this dress done by the end of the week. That way I can be done with it and start a knitting project, because I knit now. Who knew I could do that? Not me. I knit a scarf on like regular knitting needles, like the straight ones, kind of like the crochet hooks. And I was like, oh, you know, I could probably make a beanie. So I made a beanie. And guess what? It was a long project. It wasn't that long. It was like 3 days because I wasn't used to it. But it was so surprisingly easy. I always thought that knitting was so difficult, that purl stitching was so difficult. I just didn't have the right technique for it. I had watched videos before, and all the other people that I had seen doing knitting, like, I couldn't do the technique that they were doing. But I finally found the right technique for me. And it's a technique that Passionate Kelsey uses. And I am so glad that I found her video on her knitted beanie. And I will probably link the video down in the description in case you guys want to do it yourselves. But I'm so glad I found that video, because if I wouldn't have found that video, I would not have been able to knit that beanie at all. Not at all. If you guys want to see the process of me making it, I made 3 videos throughout that time. I will link my TikTok in the description below, and I will also be linking my Instagram in the description. Those are the only 2 social medias I use besides YouTube, is TikTok and Instagram. I don't have any other, well, I have a Lemonade account, but I have not used it in literally forever, like 8 or 9 months. I think I actually uninstalled it, so I might have to get it back. Oops. But yeah, I'm just sitting here enjoying this morning, crocheting with my coffee, because I am still tired despite having slept all night. And what's funny is I got a watch from Walmart, to track my sleeping, my steps, all that. And it has told me that almost every night since I've gotten it, I have had horrible sleep. Horrible sleep. Some nights I get 4 hours, some nights I get 5 hours, but since I've had this thing, I've not had a full 8 hours of sleep. In fact, last night, I don't know why it says this, but it says that I didn't fall asleep until 12 a.m. last night. And I just don't know. I don't think that's true, because my son went to sleep around 9, which is a normal time for him. Even though he's 4, he will not go to sleep any earlier than 9 o'clock, no matter how early you wake him up. But I went to sleep around 9, because as soon as my body knew that he was asleep, I was gone. So I probably went to sleep around 9. So I probably got more than 7 hours of sleep. I probably got about 10 hours. But for some reason, my watch does not start counting until 12. And I don't know if that's because I'm not fully asleep yet or what, but I have no idea. Oh, oopsies. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this for a little while, and then when I finally run out of yarn with the 5th skein, I will update you guys on everything. Well, I might just update you guys when in the 6th skein, because it's not gonna look that different. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Alright, bye, see you guys later. Hey, I just wanted to get on here and update you guys. I just got done with the 6th skein, and earlier today I caked up the 7th and the 8th skein together, and I'm pulling from the middle instead of the outside on this one, just so that I can do that. But honestly, I think I'm doing about a skein a day, and I would have done more, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I took an hour-long break today and just played on my phone for a little while and talked to my kid. I did not crochet all day like I've been doing, but I still ended up finishing the 6th skein. So I'm just gonna call it a night for tonight. and then I'll probably get up around 6 o'clock, 6:30 in the morning and get my coffee and start a whole new day. But yeah, so this is the end of day 4. Day 4 or day 5? Something like that. I don't know anymore. I'm tired. But yeah, so I am tired. I'm ready for bed. It is 8:11. So I still got a little bit before bedtime because my son does not go to sleep before 9 o'clock ever. And my hair looks a mess, but that's because I just put my hair in one long braid instead of 2 braids tonight. Sorry, my kid was being silly. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and update you guys before I stopped for the night. Yeah. Alright guys, I finished the dress. I'm absolutely in love with the way it looks, and I'm definitely going to be making another dress, but in red, and have some faux fur lining the neckline and the bottom for Christmas time. But I absolutely love how it looks. I did some straps going down. That way when I don't have the cardigan on, I can have both sides just like loosely hanging down on like that. Honestly, with the cardigan it looks pretty good too. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, I am finished with the dress, and now that I'm finished with the dress, I have to find some kind of either knitting or crochet project to keep me busy during this winter storm. I think I'm going to do a knitting project next. I'm thinking about doing a knitted shawl, a black and red knitted shawl to go with the sleeves that I did on my TikTok. If you want to check that out, I will put the link to my TikTok in the description below. But guys, please like and subscribe to this video. I have worked very hard on this to get this done for you guys. So see you later, my fellow crocheters.